First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitors' sideline is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys playing as well as anyone, 4-1 to start this season. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Green Bay. Here comes a return from the 5. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. That might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just... really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, they'll be let out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Florida State.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. They'll run with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Black one.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
And he's in! Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field. In just a moment. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Look at that big guy rumble. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That was good for a dozen and a very quick first down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Switch, yellow.
And they'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
33. Ready.
In motion, Reed. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt still to come. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this to about the 28. Avon Thibodeau with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal, Detroit.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down.
Here's Love. He'll keep Bush himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Higgins sent in motion.
60 reps.
Second down throw for Love. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 9.
It's a gain of 7.
10 cycles.
Brings up third and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
the drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Packers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by Dobbs.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Check right.
From the gun, it's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Now they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Back to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a phase. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They hand it to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Taken down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down inside First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got Kayvon Thibodeau in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on first and goal. From a little further back, here's second and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His fourth TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 4.
Down.
It's now second and 6.
Yellow.
Now Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. And the Packers first down.
Quick. Yellow.
Throwing is Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Packers first down.
Love to throw on first and 10. Get this over the middle to Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Black block.
Now a give up the middle. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets back.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Ooh. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Yellow.
Second and goal. To throw is Love. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point drop. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are at all time here in the third quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the stand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Number 40 on the season for him.
First down, Lions.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Ready?
Now a run on 1st down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10.
That's another
Let's go.
Packers first down.
They'll give on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Cut.
Higgins
45,
sent in motion. On 2nd down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On comes the Packers punting team. Important punt here in this tie game late. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense. keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step us up. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
40-yard line.
Flash drop.
We'll go play action with Love. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Number 11, James Reed. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game.